Okay, this is Sally's Rabbitry. Lighting is a little bit better than my last video. Babies are growing, growing, and I just wanted to do a quick little update. I also have a camera, a phone that has a lot more battery power than the last one, so maybe there won't be any interruptions. First off, let me give you kind of a quick little view of my rabbitry. It is a kind of a lean-to shed that my husband had built for his lawnmower and stuff, and he's allowed me to have a wall of it, and now we're talking about eventually taking in most of it. Eventually, like I said, we're going to expand slow. Alright, Jack is still such a sweetheart. I don't understand why he bit the very first day when we got him, because he has never bit since then. He is really sweet. He loves petting, keeps that head out. He's a sweet baby. Doesn't want to back up so I can shut the door. Back up, buddy. Come on. There you go. Alright. He's a sweet buddy. And this is Chip. Chip was my very first purchase, a Vienna Carrier Broken Black. And he's a sweet boy too. Okay. And then we have little boy Blue. He's a good little boy. Not as into the petting as the other two, but he's getting used to us. He's a good rabbit. Okay, he's a Broken Blue out of Helen's Forbidden Chocolate Rabbitry in Pensacola, Florida. Okay, this is Chantel. She is a Chestnut Agouti, and she was bred to blue, which I've been told to be careful with my breeding, and I may wind up with colors that are not showable, and that is a very big possibility. So I've read the book on genetics, and I'm gonna try to be more color conscious next time. But her litter of babies are quite an assortment of colors. She doesn't care for me to take them out, but I just wanted you to see all the little colors, and they're all taking on a little nap. Okay, this one here looks like he's going to be a little Chestnut Agouti, he or she. This one has some Chestnut Agouti looking on his nose, but it's definitely broken. This one, I'm not real sure, may be the same thing, a little bit lighter color though. This one is my little Chocolate. And I was extremely thrilled to have gotten a Chocolate. I love the chocolate coloring. And then this little one looks like a Broken Chocolate, possibly. I'm not real sure if it'll remain that way. They're still pretty young. And this one possibly a Broken Chocolate as well. So their eyes are starting to open. They're starting to hop out of their cage. Some this morning, all 6 of them were out of the nest box and had to be put back in. So, alright, they're coming back in, Mama. Alright, she's a good Mama. She had 6, and she's kept all 6 of them, which I have been extremely happy with. Alright, then we have Courtney. She was one of the first 2 original. Courtney and Chip were my first 2 that I had ever bought. And she's got 2 babies, had a litter of 4. She was bred to Little Boy Blue. She is a solid black. She has a Broken Black buck right there. And then a solid black little girl. Candy and Cosmo are their names. And they're sweet babies. Alright, this is Misty. I bred Misty to Jack. Misty is a broken blue tort, is what I've been told on our papers. She's a little shy still. I just put her nest box in today. She's already been working on it. She went to the back to take her a little bit of a rest. So that's Misty. Okay. And we have Hannah. Hannah was supposedly a boy when I bought her. It didn't take me long to figure out that she was not a boy. Had a big dewlap. And of course had all the signs of a female. So I changed her name from Howie to Hannah. Bred her to Chip. She had one baby and she didn't do well with it. She had it on the wire. She's older than most of my bunnies. This was her first litter. I'm hoping that she does better next time. Okay, and this is Miss Fergie. She had a litter of 5. She was bred to Chip. She and Chip both are Vienna carriers, and she gave me a beautiful little surprise. That is a blue-eyed white. I love the blue-eyed whites. And that's what I've got right here with this little baby. It is blue-eyed. I know you can't really see it super well since he's so sleepy. But they've been up hopping around, and this one is usually out of the nest box every morning when I come out here. Alright, and then she has another one kind of like her, the blue squirrel coloring. But she had 5, lost 3. 3 of the 5 were white, so I'm assuming the other 2 would have been blue-eyed whites as well, which is really, really sad that I lost them, but she's a pretty good mommy. Willow, my blue doe, had 3 little does, and she kept all 3 of them. This is Winks. I thought she was a broken black that has a little bit of a brown color into the tips of her hair. Not real sure if you can see that or not. I don't know if it's because her daddy is a Vienna carrier or not. Then I have Whisper, the little gray. Not sure if she's considered blue or a frosted pearl because she's got little white tips on her gray hair. And then a frosty doe in the back named Wonder. They're all kind of sleeping, taking them a little nap. Except for Winks here. Okay, new box. This is Blue Jazz. Solid blue. And I looked at the pedigrees. He's actually a half sibling to Willow. They both came from Helen's Forbidden Chocolate Rabbitry. And I've got a tort named Jordan. Buck. He's fairly new here at this rabbitry as well. But he's a sweet little boy. A little bit skittish, but we'll pet that out of him. And that's all of the bunnies today. Again, we have the automatic watering system my husband had installed. Works really, really well. I like it a whole lot. And we've attached our hay feeders to the wire with this because they kept coming off and being tangled in the bottom wire. But that gives you a better picture of Jazz and Jordan last week when I did the update. It was too dark in here. It was raining, stormy. So we have babies, and looking forward to more babies down here from Misty. I do have babies for sale. They will all of them be ready by Christmas except for Misty's. Hers will be ready a little bit after Christmas. So if you're interested, you can contact me at www.sallysrabbitry@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.